Welcome to the wonderful world of Waikato Sheds. We're in the South Waikato, Tokoroa with Shane. Good to see you, Shane.
G'day mate, how are you?
Awesome. Now we have got a fantastic shed. Rumours that this could be one of the largest sheds that we've ever built for Waikato Sheds. So what are we looking at size-wise here, Shane?
Got 30 metres wide by 70 metres long. It's a big boy, and yeah, 6 metres to the gutter, 9 metres to the apex. Just a big old open base shed.
Yeah. It's fantastic. It's for the Tokoroa Firewood, for them to do their storage. 10 metre wide bays, so that the idea is they can get their loader and take huge trees backwards and forwards through this, store it all here to dry. They've had a few issues over COVID and a few health issues with the on and knoll, so it's not as busy as it is traditionally, but you can still see it is a phenomenal spot, which they're still running a successful business out of it. Who built this shed for us?
It was Ryan Billings actually, and it's actually something a bit different, isn't it? It's structural steel, which is different to our usual cold rolled, and that's just because of the size of it, just to get the spans and things. But yeah, Ryan Billings doing a good job. Yeah,
Ryan Billings doing the business for it. And that's it, you will see we've done structural steel, we've worked in with modern construction out of Hamilton, so they've done a great thing with it, and that's it. Like, we love our cold rolled steel, we love all sorts of things. Fundamentally though, if you need a shed built, we will engineer it, get it designed, and we'll use whatever materials are most cost effective and best for the shed. So every shed's different, so every shed's going to need something different put into it. Now, what sort of cladding we got up on the roof there? It's not my favourite normal T-rib there.
Yeah, it's Metcom, I believe, which is not something we use that often anymore, but it's definitely available still. I'm happy to use it when it's required.
Yeah, so Metcom, zinc aluminum roof. Just a nice cost-effective thing. No paper in there, obviously there's no walls on the side, so you're not worried about condensation. But yeah, I mean, I think this is just phenomenal. It's great to see the built infrastructure of the mighty Waikato. But why don't we go and find Sean? I know he's having a chat with Noel and getting a bit of a tour of the firewood. So Sean's just been having a chat with Noel about what goes onto it and that. But I just thought I'd ask, how did you actually end up getting hold of Brian and Waikato Sheds to organise this build?
I went to the field days one time, and it was like, one day you go there and you get the thing and you look at, go back the next day and you iron them out.
Yeah.
And then the third day you can catch the guy. So by then I decided I'm going to have a look at these Waikato shed dudes, and we see Brian, and I said I want a little shed built for storing my logs in. But then I don't think he believed me what I was on about it. And then you see what we got in the end there, big enough to run a truckload of logs in.
I know you've been explaining it to Sean, how this works is that these guys go through this awesome firewood operation.
Yeah, we just family business or one-man band operation sort of thing. The idea is bring the logs in, put them in the shed and dry them up. When you put the logs in the shed, they don't get wet anymore because it's so big.
Yeah.
The other side, we just bring the logs in here and then process them, and then you put on the truck, the loaders, so you don't have to do hard work, because making firewood is a hard job, and I'm a lazy dude.
And you made all these machinery by yourself, right?
Yeah, over the years and that, we just make them. I'm probably more of an engineer than a firewood man, eh?
Yeah. So Noel, I know lately it's more of like smaller, more local type deliveries. So back in the day, I heard that you used to deliver up in Auckland as well.
Yeah.
So what would that usually involve?
Got to have a contract to deliver it up to there, to the fellas up there.
Yeah.
And that would like, the local one is just like 5 cubits at a time.
Yep.
And the Auckland one would be about 80 cubits at a time.
So you have big trucks come in and load it up.
We will get back to that one day, but just in the meantime, we're just still building up the bits of gear for drying the wood. But this is all just on a downtime at present.
Cool. Well, thanks for having us, Noel.
Yeah, thank you.
Really appreciate it. And
Yeah,
obviously I
thanks,
learned a little bit about the firewood industry.
Yeah.
I'll have to definitely get some off you when my flat starts to get a bit cold.
Yeah.
No, thanks again.
Bring your trailer down, we can load it up without you having to do it by hand, just put it up in with a loader and then tip it into the...
I'll bring the boys down and then you and me can have some beers on the side or something though while they load the trailer.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
Cool one, man.
Thanks,
Good.
Noel.
Take care. Thanks, boys.